Today, we will talk about my favorite Qaida Noorania books and resources that makes teaching Arabic simple and fun. And by the end of this video, you will feel prepared and excited once you know the exact resources that you can use to teach your own kids Arabic so they can eventually read the Quran, inshallah. Let's get into it. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Iman, and on this channel, I help Muslim moms homeschool with confidence and joy while having simple routines and systems to stay on top of their home management and doing all that without sacrificing your own self-care. And so for me, one of the main reasons I decided to homeschool my kids is because I wanted to prioritize learning the Quran and the Qaida Noorania in my children's life. I wanted this knowledge to be one of the core knowledge that they learn. So inshallah, as they grow up, they'll have a stronger connection to the Quran once they can read it and understand it. And so when I started teaching Arabic to my young kids, I know I wanted it to be fun. And this is because for me, from my experience, being a non-Arab, I really struggled learning Arabic growing up, and it was not fun. And I wanted a different experience for my kids. So I searched for a while for great resources to make learning the Qaida Noorania fun for my young kids. I wanted the Qaida Noorania resources lessons to be short and to be very fun because I started teaching Qaida Noorania as young as 3. And so if you're wondering on how I teach the Arabic language to my young kids, make sure you check out this video on the screen, which I walk you step by step based on the age on what to teach and when to teach it. Now that I've been homeschooling for 4 years now, I have found amazing resources that I want to share with you. Most of these resources are actually created by fellow Muslim homeschooling moms as well. And because they know what it's like to teach their own kids, they have created amazing products, which I'm going to share with you in this video. And now let's get straight into the resources that I recommend using when you are teaching Qaida Noorania to your own kids. Number 1, a Qaida Noorania book. So this can be any Qaida Noorania book. There are so many different books that are published and they have different authors, but they all teach pretty much the same rules and ideas. So you can get any Qaida Noorania book from any Islamic library, and you can actually get it also free from lots of masjids. Lots of masjids carry these books in their bookshelves when you go there. So just keep an eye out if they have any free copies. And so I recommend having any Qaida Noorania book in your home for your homeschool when you are teaching your kids. This is the most important book that I use every day to teach my own kids. So you need one of the Qaida Noorania books, doesn't matter which one, in your homeschool. The second resource that I love and that makes teaching the Arabic letter so easy and fun is the 6 cards by Amina Muhammad. And the one thing I love about this resource is it comes with a book, and she gives you such great advice on why you are teaching Arabic, on why you have to renew your intention every time you teach Arabic, and the bigger picture of why you are doing this. And it's just so inspiring, all the advice and tips that she gives. She teaches her own kids. Her kids are memorizing as well, and she also homeschools. So she knows what it's like. And just the tips and advice that she gives in this book really re-energizes you to keep teaching your kids. Whenever I feel low and tired and don't want to do maybe Arabic that day, and I'm just don't want to do it, I actually just read this book and I get re-inspired. So I love this book that she has written herself, and she also explains how to use the 6 cards in this book. So you get the book and then you also get 6 cards. And so basically these are 6 cards, and they literally, 3 of them are Fatha, Kisra, Dhamma. The other one is Fathatain, Kisratain, and Dhammatain. And literally your young child, you would take 1 card and you sit down with them for 10 minutes, put a timer on for 10 minutes, and you just review each sound, the name and the sound with your child. So it's the front and the back. It literally takes less than 10 minutes. And when you have a young child that you're teaching, even at like 3 years old, this technique using these flashcards is so simple. It gets the work done, and the child actually gets it. They actually get the sound, they actually get how the letter looks, they get how the haraka looks. And these cards have been so great in my homeschool. I've used it for 2 out of my 3 kids, and they've done so well. So I really recommend the 6 cards from Amina Muhammad. I'll link her information down below. You can grab it from her Etsy shop. Okay, so those 2 resources that I just showed you, the Qaida Noorania book and the 6 cards, those are the two main resources I use every day. And so the next couple of resources I use are more like supplements. So let's get into the third resource, which is Teach Your Child to Read Arabic in 10 Easy Lessons. And this is by Tarbiya Islamia. And I'll link all these resources down below in the description. And they did such a great job with this book because it's so visually appealing. It's so bright. The letters are so big. And I love using this book when my child doesn't want to do his regular lesson in the Qaida Noorania and he just wants a break. Then I just grab this book and we do 10 minutes of this. And just having the change really helped my child enjoy this book. It looks really nice and colorful. There's a lot of activities in here and you can get your child to write, but I personally always photocopy before giving my child to do these activities because I want to use it for multiple kids. So I really recommend this book as a supplement when you are teaching Arabic in your homeschool as well. And so the fourth resource that I love using, and it's very interactive, is Reading Quran, a step-by-step guide to Quran fluency. And this is by Sarah Ahmed. And she's also a homeschooling mom as well. And I saw her talk about this on her Instagram, which I follow. And when I saw this and how interactive it was, I decided I'm going to get it for my kids. And we have used it quite a bit, and my kids have loved it. And so the difference between this book than the other, it's very interactive in that it tells you that the child should color a certain letter a certain color. So circle the sod in each word in red, circle the dod in orange, the ain in blue. They'll be using different colors to show what each letter is. And it's just very interactive. It's so nice, the coloring, the writing. My kids have really enjoyed it. If you don't want to do a long Arabic lesson that day, or your child maybe just doesn't want to do it and they're not listening, then I like to not do Arabic that day and just grab this book, photocopy some sheets, and get them to do it. This way, they are still reading the Arabic words, still using the rules that they learned, and it's very interactive. There's a lot of coloring and circle, and they just learn their Arabic in a different way using this book. And the fifth resource that I use is a couple of things that I put together to make learning Arabic fun. These are the Arabic letters that are magnetic, and we put these on the board. When I want to get my young child to find a letter, I put it on the board and I get them to find it. So I got these from an Islamic fair. I believe it was an Eid fair or Ramadan fair, but somebody was selling them, and that's where I got these magnetic letters from. So I put them on the board and my child finds the letters. So it makes it fun to learn the Arabic letter. In that way, they can be the teacher and they can tell me the letter to find, and I can be the teacher and I can tell them the letters to find. And you can just make it out of a fun game out of it. The other thing that I found from an Islamic Etsy shop, and inshallah I'll try to link all these information down below, I have to just look for the information, is this Arabic sheet. So she has a list of all different fruits and items and things that start with the Arabic letter, and the child has to make a picture with the letters. And what you notice is this activity really, let me just move my fingers. This activity really teaches the child how the letter looks at the beginning, the middle, and the end of that word. So they just make the picture, it's like a puzzle, and then they also learn how the shape of the letter, beginning, middle, and end. And my children have loved this puzzles, and it comes with so many of these pictures and these letters that they have to put together. And I've loved this activity. I'll try to find where I got it and I'll put it down below. So if you found value in this video, then you will love my next video on the screen, where I share the 7 hacks that you need to know so you can help your child better memorize their Quran. If you're interested in that, make sure you check out the video right now on the screen.